At the moment, just stood on the bed. We've put the we've started putting the wood on, and then we've taken a break after thinking, which is a rarity in my case. So we've had a bit of a thought, and we've started marking down where things need to go in order to plan appropriately. And we've got now, this is the bed, this is the back line of the bed. We don't want it going right way to the doors because of the curve here, and that also leaves us a bit of room between the doors and the sleeping area, so you will hopefully be able to put some hooks up here, hang some bits on there, and also it'd be nice to get a curtain rail across there somehow, but we'll figure that one out. So because we're going to have windows here,
We'll have vinyl.
we're going to put vinyl on here and here, make it look slightly more pretty. We're going to put a different type of vinyl here and on here,
A little bit thicker.
and we're going to frame those in. The way we're going to do that is we're giving it a bit of thought, and we're going to put a frame around the edge of it, these three sides, and then we're going to screw the frame in, and it's going to have an inset and then the backboard on the frame.
Backboard and the thick vinyl on there.
Yeah, with a vinyl actually within there. How we do that, I'm not entirely sure yet. I think we may just carpet the wall and then carpet the frame separately, but we'll figure that one out, whether we put the carpet over the top of the frame or whether we put the frame in separately, but we'll figure that one out. So moving forwards, I'll now sit on top of the fridge.
It is gonna go inside the bed.
So we splashed out on a 80-litre fridge, compression fridge, compressor fridge, with a freezer in there. Where this foot is here is going to be our boiler in here. We're going to put our inverter on here. Batteries will be in this section, and our charge controller probably on this side, but we'll have to figure that out. Some of these cables may be a bit short, but we'll figure that out. All the electronics on this side and the plumbing on this side essentially is what we're aiming for, and we're aiming to get it no further back than the fridge on this side. Maybe we'll raise the plumbing up so you can get things underneath it rather than on the floor, because we found that you don't want to stuff things in the boot on top of your electrics and other things, because you think they're probably a bit delicate, but if you raise them up they can go underneath without having to worry. So here, this little marker here is so we can have a boxed in shelf, and it's going to be hollow, so we can put a back box for an AC outlet on there, just at the back here, and then we'll put USB and things in there. I think this is just a light switch, but we can run that underneath. Run it along the back of the fridge and under. It's not too much of a problem.
So the height will be here.
Yeah, so the countertop height will be here, and then our shelf height will probably be about here. So we'll have a shelf, quite a high shelf. Here we have a drop-in oven, hob, 3-burner hob, and grill.
Yeah.
Stood.
Hob and grill or hob and oven?
Hob, grill, and oven.
Hob, grill and oven.
Yeah. Here we have a rather wonky looking sink. Doesn't look straight to me, but we'll just in there for design purposes. So the sink's going to be coming up there, and that's the drain pipe for the sink, which was pretty spot on. A bit of luck, because we didn't really plan that quite so well. And then this end bit here that we see, we're not that skinny that we're going to be squeezing in. This is going to drop down, so this is a drop down extension to give us a bit of working space. So that's going to drop down, so it's going to end about here.
Yeah, folding. Is it not folding? Is it? It just drop down.
It's folding, so it
Folding.
folds down.
Fold down. It folds
Yeah,
down.
it's going to have a bit of width to it, so you've still only got that much room to get in. Which is about right. Yeah.
Yeah. And then.
And then on this side, we have marked out 3 areas of the same size, and are going to be under seat storage.
Toilet would be
And the toilet's going to be stored in one of those.
bottom one, side one,
Yeah.
and then 3 seats
And
together.
then here, where all these wires are coming up, this is going to be a cabinet. It's going to be a thin cabinet because we don't want to make it too bulky. So it's going to be a thin cabinet and another bit of worktop. So a thin bit of worktop and cabinet on top of that, and then inside.
and then cupboard in the top.
Well, that's going to go right up to the cupboards.
I thought
it's going to end here.
and here, and
Yeah.
then cupboard will be there.
Yeah, so we're going to have like a little thin cupboard in here and a cupboard door, and inside there we're going to have all of our little flashing LEDs and readouts to show us what's happening in the van, water gauges, and
Nice
battery
worktop
gauges
to work on
and
it.
inverter. So battery monitor, the inverter, the hot water, the pump, the pump connector, diesel heater, turning off, on and off, heater controls. The diesel heater itself is going to sit probably in here somewhere underneath the sink. And then this window, this one here is going to be the window. So what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll probably leave this to last. Put the window in next. Once the window's in, we can then frame it and worry about the carpeting and figure out how to get the carpets in. Whether we put the frame in first or the carpet in first. So we'll figure that one out. So we might actually put a visible frame around here, made of wood. Might look nice.
No, we're gonna
It's going
use
to look nicer.
here a vinyl thing.
We're going to put the pattern on, are we?
Yeah, we're gonna put a pattern on here,
Okay.
here, and then these two,
Yeah.
these
There's
two,
quite a lot of pattern.
and then it's full. There's only six areas.
I think it's going to make the biggest difference in here is the windows in the back and the window at the front. The 2 windows, the 4 windows. As soon as they go in, it's going to bring light into the place. It feels a bit dark and dingy.